Has not made a public appearance since the election, but he's been busy working at his Mar-a-Lago estate. Trump has had phone calls with world leaders, including Argentina's president, who he spoke with today.
Now, the president-elect is planning a dramatic shift in foreign policy. Christian Benavidez brings us up to speed tonight from West Palm Beach, Florida.
President-elect Donald Trump is previewing his priorities in the new administration with the announcement of his first cabinet picks.
Lots to do. We know the clock is ticking, but I think we'll hit the ground running.
On the foreign policy front, Trump's chosen Congressman Mike Waltz for National Security Advisor. The first Green Beret to serve in Congress has echoed Trump's complaints about the war in Ukraine.
Let's end this war in Ukraine. Let's pivot to deal with China. Let's secure our border.
Florida Senator Marco Rubio will also help shape foreign policy as Trump's expected pick for Secretary of State.
How close is this country to being dragged into some sort of global conflict? We now have troops from North Korea side by side with Russians on the ground in Ukraine.
Trump also announced he's picked former Governor Mike Huckabee to serve as ambassador to Israel, demonstrating his commitment to Benjamin Netanyahu's government, even as it fights the war in Gaza.
For Trump, foreign policy begins at the border, and the first people he's named to his administration have been tasked with a southern border crackdown and deporting millions of undocumented immigrants.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem is Trump's choice to head the Department of Homeland Security. DHS includes Border Patrol and Immigration and Customs officials.
Make no mistake, an invasion of our country is happening, and our border is a war zone.
Trump has also named former ICE Director Tom Homan as his border czar. Homan will work with, but not under, Noem. He will answer directly to the president. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
A judge has postponed a decision on whether to vacate President-elect Donald Trump's conviction in his hush money case. Sentencing had been set for November 26th, but prosecutors now say they're reassessing in light of Mr. Trump's election victory. They say they need to consider how to balance the competing interests of the jury's verdict and the presidency. Mr. Trump was convicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records.
All right, looking ahead now, President Biden and President-elect Trump are scheduled to meet at the White House tomorrow. That meeting will take place at 11 a.m. in the Oval Office. Now, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden invited Melania Trump to the White House. But tonight, sources say Melania is not expected to attend, citing a scheduling conflict. It's tradition, you know, for the outgoing president to host their successor, a tradition that Trump did not afford Biden back in 2020.